Meanwhile, the number will surge to nearly 30.
It would likely be
Women won big on election day.
Hey, how you doing? This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show. And I'm going to attempt to do a test on this Tecsun S-8800 to see if I can eliminate the bleed over from the medium wave bands into the shortwave bands. And that's what you're hearing right now. That is two medium wave stations that are near me, very strong. Actually, it's still nighttime, so they're not broadcasting at their highest power, I'm guessing, because they switch power depending on whether it's daytime or nighttime. They use their maximum power during the daytime, and then they crank it way down at nighttime. I believe one of the stations you're hearing here, they go from 50,000 kilowatts in the daytime to 1,000 kilowatts at night, I believe. So what we're going to attempt to do, and this is at 2.290 megahertz, and there's several places that it's heard. Let me just show you a couple more.
You wonder why is this all happening now?
One of the 5-year-old girls walks out. But they aren't. Horrid look on her face.
Was this the last gasp of white privilege of the overcomer?
Now that's the preacher man. I'm up at 3.185, and I'm using my 31-foot vertical antenna. So what I'm going to do, or attempt to do, is take this filter from rtl-sdr.com, which is supposed to filter out medium wave broadcast from coming into your radio. I'm going to plug that in line now. I'm going to tune back to that one that had big interference. And these are in memory now, so I can quickly go to them. Okay, there's one right there, 2.310. Two stations, very loud from medium wave. I'm going to put the filter in now. It'll take me a few seconds.
The Bezos Amazon Washington Post that dropped that dime on Donald Trump.
Every guy that goes in.
And I've got multiple connections here, so we're getting some attenuation just from all my connections. I got to get this thing adapted. Okay, we'll try to tighten everything up tight. And now we're going to hook it up to the antenna again, right now. Okay. It's now cooked to the antenna. And I don't hear those stations. We try a couple other frequencies. Like I say, I've got these in memory, so I can just tune to them. No bleed over there. Gone.
On the other side, you come.
Preacher man.
Wow.
Boom.
The reports of the economic.
If Tecsun would have added, let me pull this loose again so I can show it to you. If they would have added the little circuitry that's in this thing here, turn it over, this radio wouldn't have that problem. Now, they'd have to make it so it's switchable so that when you do go to the medium wave band, it's out of the circuit and lets the medium wave stations come through. Pretty obvious that if you live in an area like I live with a lot of strong medium wave stations, they're going to probably bleed in on the bottom part of the shortwave band. Something, say, less than 4 megahertz, they're going to bleed in. I didn't hear them on anything above there. I didn't get any bleed in, but down there I got bleed in. So I hope that shows you what you can do. You don't want to have to add something like this to a radio that's $250 plus. It should have that kind of circuitry already built in. So this is, for that one reason, this radio, I've knocked it down one grade from an A to a B. Otherwise, it would have been an A. So I hope that shows you something. Like I say, it's kind of a crude test because I've got all these attenuators in there too. Although you heard the Preacher Man at 3.185, he was still very strong even with all those adapters in the line. That's it. If you enjoyed the show, please give me a thumbs up and share my videos. Share with other people using the share button that's right below the video. We want other people to know about my shows. Have a great day. Bye-bye.